to know how many of you are doing your hiring yourselves. You believe that that's your responsibility to do all the hiring. I've been there. I feel you. And how many of you believe that you're just getting frustrated with all of that? And who amongst you has decided that I've just had enough? Well, I just want to tell you. I just want to come on and tell you that there is a better way. My name is Barbara Polk, and I'm known as a turnaround principal. And I've walked in those shoes. I was hired as a principal of a school that was low performing. Nobody wanted to come to school, man. Well, the children hardly want to come to school. School had a terrible reputation. But what I found out is that if you do some things with your teachers, then your teachers are going to be dynamite. They're the ones that are going to help you with that hiring process. And each time I come on, I'm talking to my principals. I want to be able to empower my principals so that they can meet those challenges in their particular schools, especially our schools that are urban and our schools that are rural, because we just have challenge on top of challenge. You know, when I was a principal, a new principal, I was all full of ego. And if anybody is listening here, you just go on and comment, and you can either, agree or disagree or ask me any question that you would want to ask about including teachers in your hiring process. But, as a new principal or returning principal, you're all full of ego, and you think that it is your responsibility to be the one who's going to do all of the hiring. And I can tell you that I made some terrible mistakes. I made some horrible recommendations for teachers on my campus. But I did learn. I learned that there were some things that I needed to do in order to get teachers in and in order to retain the teachers. So the first thing I knew is that I had to build my teacher leadership. And my teacher leadership is built by you looking at the teachers that have worked with you your entire school year. And you see that these are the people that you need to add to your team. These are the people who need to be there interviewing the teachers. And when you ask people to come on, even if they choose not to, it's just the idea that you can ask them to be a part of the team. And when they do participate in that, they're building teacher leadership. And the next thing that you want to do when you are looking at your teachers is to be recognized that those teachers have an expertise. Those teachers have an expertise in science, math, social studies, language arts, and that may not be an area that is your strength. So you get them on your team, and they will help with the interview process. Yes, they will help with the interview process. They understand the standards. They're on the front line. They're the ones that's teaching every day. They're the ones who we're going to entrust and have entrusted our students to. And they are the ones who know the kinds of questions to ask. So as you're preparing your list of questions to ask and your list of follow-up questions, those are the people who you need to have on your team. And lastly, as an urban school or as a rural school, we have a terrible time retaining our teachers. Oh, yeah, they come in and they take advantage of the high pay and they take advantage of all of the professional development. But then at the end of the year, if we haven't done the things that we need to do with them, they're out of here. They're going on about their business. We talk about a teacher shortage. We had a teacher shortage before COVID, and we certainly have a teacher shortage now. So what are we going to do to retain the teachers? We need to recognize them. We need to give them their props. And what better way to recognize them is to ask them to support you as the principal, to help buttress the school, to help make the school a success that you want your school to be. That's why you include your teachers. Your teachers are so important. Your teachers are the ones that make or break your campus. They talk about, oh, a great principal. It's not about the principal. I mean, you're the one in the background, you're the one that's behind the stage, and all of the action is going on in the front of the stage, but you're making it happen. And that's how you recognize your teachers. So I know that this is just a short time for me to come on, but I just need to ask the question again. Are you including your teachers in your hiring process? And the reasons, 3 reasons that you should be, is because you're looking at your teacher retention, you're looking at your teacher leadership, and you're looking at your teacher expertise. And recognize that. If you're not a member of Principals on the Come Up, then I want you to go to Principals on the Come Up. It's a Facebook group, it's a private group. You go on and ask to join and knock on that door, and I'll let you in. Principals on the Come Up, where we transform schools into hallelujah success stories. We'll see you next time.